All right, first and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and great glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the elect pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Hey, we told you more pestilence was coming down the pipeline. It just wasn't going to be, coal train. Other things was going to come down the pipeline. That's Shalaki, that's my daughter in the background. Uh, but anyway, I want to start this. I want to make this a short video, not too long or whatever. So I'm going to start with Ezekiel chapter 28, 23. Then I'm gonna read to you what's on the this website you see. I'm avoiding all big names and all that shit because my main channel is on its last leg. My backup channel is on its last leg, and my backup, I believe already got his like first little strike or whatever. So subscribe, go over there, subscribe, and look at the videos on the mark before Vanessa. It's not really Vanessa, it's the code word. So we'll look at that. But anyway, Ezekiel chapter 28, 23, and read, "For I will send into her pestilence and blood into her streets, and the wounded shall be judged in the midst of her by the sword upon her on every side. And they shall know that I am Yahweh." Right, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua said what? He's going to send into her pestilence and blood in her streets. Right, I'm going to focus on pestilence. All right, diseases, viruses. Now, on their website, this just came out maybe like 3 days ago or something like that. Or this is when I got the news. It's something on my phone called Newsbreak. It's an app. It talks about a lot of shit. You brothers should get that app. It keeps you informed. But anyway, this is something called the Nipah virus, NIV. All right. Now they said this is 70 times more dangerous than that coal train. All right. And this has the potential. This is what they said. This has the potential, and the way they talking, they're saying like it is going to be the next pandemic. But Nipah virus is a zoonotic virus, meaning that it can spread between animals and people. Fruit bats, also called flying foxes, are the animal reservoir for NIV in nature. Nipah virus is also known to cause illness in pigs and people. So now this is look. So with this, they can, and now it's transmissible between people and animals. You usually got to go to gain of function, which now they call Fauci up for that, which means you got to make something that does not transfer between people, from animals to people. You have to make it do that, and that's called gain of function. But yeah, infection with NIV is associated with and swelling of the brain, all right, and can cause mild to severe illness and even death. Outbreaks occur almost annually in parts of Asia, primarily Bangladesh and India, and that's where it came. I heard about it was India, and they said it has 70% more dangerous than that coal train. So hey, keep your eye on this. This is why I'm making the video. Nipah virus infection can be prevented by avoiding exposure to sick pigs and bats. See that bat? They won't leave that bat alone in areas where the virus is present, and not drinking raw date palm sap, which can be contaminated by infected bat. During an outbreak, standard infection control practices can help prevent person-to-person spread in hospital settings. Right, but I just read this, this is what it is, that Nipah, so that might be the next little pandemic or whatever. And the Lord said, what? He said, he will send pestilence in and blood in the streets. So if this happens to be, something else that's out there, not just coal train, hey, there you go. It's just prophecy jumping off the page. Now this might be, but it might not be. And also for you brothers, and a few sisters, well, I'll say that for another video. But anyway, I hope it's edifying. With that, I'm Shalom.